Look and feel good this riding season with casual and armored long-sleeve flannels from Leather Up. Leather Up is your source for iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability. Visit leatherup.com.
What's up, everybody? We are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and now I got the president of the Long Island Punishers, Smokey. What's up, Smokey?
How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great event you had today.
It was fantastic. We a lot of people showed out.
Yeah.
It was really great. Because,
I gotta say the food was good because I'm a fat guy, but you know.
Food was all donated. Everything went to Ronald McDonald House.
Yes.
So it really felt fantastic that we were able to help this organization.
How do you choose your like why did you go with the Ronald McDonald? Like how'd you pick them?
We picked them primarily because some of our members have benefited from them, due to personal tragedies.
Okay.
And we're very confident that all the money that Ronald McDonald House gets goes to the people that they that they're out to help. It doesn't just go to marketing. It doesn't just go to this, that, and the third.
Okay.
And we've seen it firsthand. So and because our members have utilized them firsthand.
Sure.
It was like a no-brainer for us.
Wow, that's awesome, man. It was a great day. You guys are always having events. Again, it's always the bikers that step up to the plate, you know?
Oh, because we're
right?
always looking out for
Scott,
the community.
yeah, the bikers, you don't see the golfers doing this shit. You don't see the yachters doing this shit. It's always the bikers. But you know what's funny about that is, it's always the bikers, but it's always people bitching about when you do a run, about the traffic, about closing the highway now. But whenever you see a big line of bikes like that, it's always because we're doing something good.
Yeah, and it's usually a large ride. Most of the time has charity attached to it.
Yeah.
They're there riding together, all these different clubs, all these different organizations, and just regular people.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it for something.
Right, exactly. You know?
And bikers just have a need to be
Help,
part
right.
of the process and part of the help.
Right, exactly, man. So it's awesome what you guys do, man. And you always have great events. You got an event coming up next weekend, right?
Yeah, next weekend we're having a meet and greet with the Punishers. All the 5 chapters from Long Island are going to be here in Islip Terrace and at our clubhouse. But we would like anyone and everyone to come down, hang out with us, meet us. There'll be food. There's no cover. It's really just to come down and just hang out and get to know us.
It's a great night. It's starting late. Starting at 5:00.
Yes.
Thank you for that. And I gotta tell you, I love the biking community. But why is it gotta be so early all the time? Why you have kickstands up at 11? Why? Registration at 9. Really? Don't you work during the week?
Well, it's 9:30. That's because it doesn't. Because when does it end? I don't know when the last person leaves.
Exactly.
It's when it ends.
But I love coming here. I've been coming here for years now. It's like my 3rd, 4th year coming here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like a home, man. I love coming here. I'm always welcome here, and I feel like I'm home. I set up, play music, we have fun. Walking around the mic, you got great raffles and great food. It's always a great day here.
It's. Well, we really relish in the fact that in the community, the bike community, everyone just getting together. We're all just guys on twos,
right?
And that's the beauty of it. So we all get to know each other. We get to meet each other.
Yeah,
from
that's pretty cool too. Yeah. So what do you think about the Rock and Roll for a Cure event last week?
Oh, that event was absolutely freaking killer.
I want to thank you for your help with that.
It was our pleasure, and it was awe inspiring. The amount of bikes and also just because of the way that we know that they're out to do good,
right?
And the effort is going to something positive, and that's why we're always 100% behind it.
Well, we appreciate that, man. So thank you for coming on the show with us, Smokey.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, and we'll see you next week, all right?
Absolutely.
All right, so Bella, why don't you take a seat for a second here? All right. We got Bella in here, Bella Tambora. On the rock show here. It's the Mayhem Rock Show.
No headphones this time, huh?
We don't need headphones. So what do you think?
I'm a little bit short.
So what do you think, Bella, of this event here? It was a good one today.
Awesome.
She fell asleep.
I had to deliver food for the cancer patients today.
Right.
And going to Jamaica. So I was all the way in the opposite direction from Suffolk County.
Today, we got a surprise today because what happened was I called the guy, Stop and Shop. Do you have food? Make sure they have food, because if you don't call them, they forget about you sometimes. So what happens is I call them up, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I got 7 boxes of meat." Perfect. So then by yesterday, he sends me a picture. It was like 12 boxes now. Perfect. I got there today. There was about 80-something boxes. I couldn't fit. I had to leave 2 skids behind. The whole pickup truck was loaded. The back seat was loaded. The front seat was loaded. And the entire trailer was loaded. No, all kinds of food.
We got lucky today.
Yeah.
Produce.
Yeah.
Like all sorts of great
Lots
produce.
Lots of stuff, man.
Yeah, apples, mangoes, corn on the cob. What else we had? Plantains, asparagus,
bananas,
peppers, all fresh stuff.
Potatoes.
And then we had all the different meats from chicken to pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? When you get cancer or any ailment, and you can't work anymore, and then you're on that, state, once a week you get this money from the state. Well, here in New York State, it's not that much money. It's like $70 a week or something that you have to live off of. So if you got expenses that exceed what, they're giving you, you end up getting into a hole. So the least we could do is help them with food so they don't have to buy the food. They can use that money towards another bill, that they have. And also the convenience of us dropping it off, because they have so many doctors to run around to go see. It's just one less thing they have to do, and they could take care of themselves. So
exactly. It's fantastic what you do.
We do it every other week. We are looking for volunteers always, and it's not an obligation of every other Saturday. It's whenever you could do it. We call up on a Monday and say, "Hey, are you available this Saturday?" And if you're available, we sign you up and we give you a few people to drop off. We drop off we meet in Nassau County in Mineola, but we go both directions. We go into Queens, all the way to Far Rockaway.
Rockaway Beach.
Jamaica, Flushing, Ridgewood. We go to a lot of different areas in Queens, but then we also hit up a lot of areas in Nassau County. And then we have a few people in Babylon. We deliver to in Suffolk County, and I think Islip. And then also we go to like Farmingdale, Hicksville area as well. So we're blessed to have a nice handful of volunteers, but we could always use more help. The more help we have, the less stops everyone has to make.
It's great. It's a fantastic thing.
But you know what? The patients, they really, they're appreciative. And as I said, we could help them out in some way. We do offer other services as well. Whatever else they may need. We're not a cookie cutter organization, whether they need transportation, housekeeping, a wig, a lymphedema sleeve. They may even want something they need for their children, like we've paid for music lessons or signed their children up for soccer, because sometimes when you're sick, your children are more important to you than yourself, and you just want to make sure your children are taken care of. And we ask them, well, what's going to help you along this journey to make it a little bit easier? And if they say, I want to just make sure my kids are taken care of, we say, what can we do for them?
Right.
And, that's the way we are, and that's the way this organization is.
Fantastic.
So if anyone needs help in New York, rockintheroadforacure.org. Go to our website. Email us at rockintheroadforacure@gmail.com.
Beautiful. On that note, Scott, what do you want to hear? A little Metallica? Old or new? Old Metallica. All right, so you listening to Johnny Rizzo and Bella Tambora, Motorcycle Man Radio, right here on Rock Rage Radio.
Yeah, Rock Rage.
Right here on the Bikers Hangout Radio.
Over the pond we go.
We'll be right back right after this.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.